Greetings and salutations and welcome back to Quest for Glory. Yes, so when last week, well, actually first let me just tweet out that I'm live. Always a good idea at the start of these things, I think. Right, that done. Let's see. When last we left off, you may recall that we were in Irana's peace. Let me just check that my audio is good. Yeah, all looks well there. Okay, so yes, and you'll see that we're not anymore. That's because, as I said I might, I went off screen and, well, off screen I went and did a bit of grinding. As it turned out, not much was actually called for, but I am, I believe, now in a position to get that seed. So, let's do that to start with. Cast the fetch spell. Off it goes. Oh, no, it looks like we didn't quite get it. Maybe there's a bit of randomness in this, I'm not sure. Ah, wait. No, that looks good. There we go, we got it. You place the seed into your pack. There we go. You've never seen anything quite like them. They're pretty in a grotesque way. Personally, I would drop the grotesque myself, but anyway, so we finally managed to get our fetch spells skill up to whatever the relevant value was, and we have the Spirea seed, the seed of the spore-spitting Spirea. So the Dryad, I almost said the Druid, the Dryad requested this of us, so let's go and deliver it. Oh, excuse me if you hear any grinding. I am wearing a tracksuit top that my earbuds might be interacting with. Hopefully not. But anyway, now I think the Dryad is down this way. So, oh, here we are. My apologies, White Stag, but we'll be heading that way anyway. We know where to go. It's quite nice and relaxing to be wandering around these woods again. I do so love this series. And this particular entry isn't even my favorite in the series. In fact, this is probably my least favorite entry in the series, which is not saying much. It just means it's just a really, really good game and not an excellent game or one of my favorite games. Again, you feel a sense of closeness with nature. What a beautiful animal. Yep. Hi. Hello, Dryad. Have you brought the seed I requested? Yes. You drop the seed into the Dryad's limbs. Now this will boldly grow where none has grown before. I see what they did there. Heed now my words, friend of the forest, and heed them well. Friend, you must know that there is an evil in this valley which perverts the ways of nature. The prophecy says that a hero will bring a young human from out of this darkness. If you are the one to accomplish this task, there is a potion to break enchantments which the healer can make for you. You must gather these ingredients: flowers from Irana's peace, green fur, fairy dust, a magic acorn, and flying water. Farewell, friend. I must return to my concentration. May the forest forever surround you. Thank you. You see an acorn fall slowly to the ground. Oh, there it is. There is a large, slightly glowing acorn on the ground. You pick up the Dryad's gift of a magic acorn, and this is not the last gift we're going to get from a tree in this series, presuming that we go on. Okay, so there's our nice acorn. Actually quite a nice looking acorn. We also already have the water. I believe that is the proper water. We collected it from the waterfall, i.e. flying water. And we have the green fur from the meeps. We just want for some fairy dust. And I know where to get that. It's just a matter of getting there at night and collecting it. With a bottle in which to collect it. That's the real trick. Ah, well, here's the fairy circle at any rate. That's what we're going to be wanting. Let me just check something quickly. Yeah, I think this is catching on my top here. Oh, I just ran into a goblin. Oh well. Let's use it to practice our firebolting a little bit. Oh, no, not enough of that, so let's just finish him off with stabs from our dagger. As I mentioned last week, goblins are really easy enemies. They don't even really defend themselves properly. So I'm not too worried about accidentally running into one of them. Plus they give some silver coins, which are useful. We want to be a bit more careful if we run into bandits. Oh, this must be the town graveyard. What a rundown place. It's certainly creepy here, even during the daylight hours. That there is a mandrake root, by the way. The red root growing out of one of the graves has a strange and evil appearance. We will be wanting that, but we can only collect it at midnight. And we don't want to go into that graveyard at midnight. Oh, hey, it's this place. Oh well. The fruit on this tree is withered and swarming with hornets. You think better about picking it. Probably wise. I think there is an event that happens here eventually, but that's not for now. And I'm not sure whether it's for our class. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, right. I've lost track of what I was talking about. Hold on. Do I want anything from town? I do want to be in here in the evening to talk with Abdullah. How much money do I have? I have 29 silver pieces. I don't think that's enough. There is one more spell for us to collect from Zara, but I think it costs more than 29 silver. We do want to get some more apples. I'm not sure how many, but how many do we have? 10. I'm just going to buy a few more. Alright, fine. Give me some apples. I'll do a few more. There we go. And then let's go into the dry goods store, see whether there's anything else that we need here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you coming in. Flask. I could use the flask. Here you are. Thank you for your patronage. That should give me something in which to carry the fairy dust, I think. I don't think I require food just yet. I have dagger. I have a dagger. I don't have armor, but I don't have 500 silvers either. Plus, I don't know that that's not going to weigh me down if I try that. Also want to make some money towards trying out that Dragon's Breath ale, just to show you what that does. It's not an important thing, but it is fun. Good. Okay, so we have that. What time is it? The day's dawning, so we have a lot of time yet. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we can't do the fairies just yet unless we wait. But I think we probably have other things that we can do. What spells do we have? We have open, we have peace, flame bolt. This is detect, this is zap, and this is fetch. It might be enough to play the wizard's game. Let me just check what Zara is still offering quickly. Probably need to talk to the healer about that enchantment breaking potion, which is an important potion throughout the series, as I recall. So, you return to my shop. Ask of me what you will, but keep it to the point. So I have fetch, I have flame, I have open. Actually, I think I have all of her spells then. Yeah, I have flame. Don't think I need much else right now then. Okay, never mind. Goodbye, Zara. Thank you for your time. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to want to talk to the healer quickly to tell her about the potion of disenchantment, the dispel potion. That's what it's properly called. What else is there during the day? Oh, the hermit, perhaps. You tell the healer that you've been to visit the Dryad of the Woods and that she gave you a magic acorn and told you the formula for a potion to dispel enchantments. So, you helped the Dryad, that's nice. She does keep the forest round here healthy. So that's how to make a dispel potion, is it? Thanks for letting me know. Now let's see. I suppose we can give her some of the stuff for the Dispel Potion. Oops. Those meeps sound so interesting. I'd like to meet them sometime. I'll get to work on that potion of yours. Let's see. To make the Dispel Potion, I still need Fairy Dust, Flying Water, Magic Acorn. Okay, so we have all but one of those. Good. So here's the Acorn. So you help the... oh yes, I've said that already. Flying Water. The healer makes some sort of arcane gesture over the flask of water and smiles. Flying Water. How clever! Okay, so we still need the Fairy Dust, which we'll get tonight, hopefully. Okay, we don't need to do anything at the castle right now, I don't think. So I think we just want to... I think let's head out to Zauberberg then, and see if we can win against Erasmus at his own game. Oh, if I'm going to do that, I'm probably going to want some power potions, actually. Because we are still a bit of a newbie wizard. We don't have a lot of magic power. Let's have a look. Magic points, we only have access to 47. We're also a bit low on magic points, I just noticed. So we're probably going to want to rest before we go and see Erasmus. Hey, Zara. I do like putting the cursor over people's heads. Yes, to the point. Yes, sorry, Zara. I certainly wasn't putting anything over your head. Power... Oh, I don't have the money for the potion. Ah, kittens. Okay. Well, we'll try anyway. It'll give us practice. Is there anything else? Do we need anything from the guild hall? I don't think so. Okay. So let's head up to Zauberberg then. Oh, and the giant. I want to talk to the giant as well, since I have more apples to mellow his mead. It's one of the fun things about these games. You have all these different side quests going at any given time. Here we go. It's easy to lose track, but also kind of fun to try to keep track. Let's see. You want apples. Fruit you have found to fill all my food stores, thus fill the bargain my gem you have bought. Okay, we needed less than I thought. Bragi is bartered, and all has been answered. The mead it may mellow, and now I head home. Bragi strides off through the cave on his way back to his northern home. Okay. Right, so we didn't need that many apples, but we can eat them, I think. Can we go in? Nah, looks like we can't. Pity, but so it goes. So, yes, off to Zauberberg then. We can, now that we have the gem, we can in fact go off and talk to a certain skull, but we're at this part of the forest. Let's head up to Zauberberg, I think. So, hello goblin, don't mind me. Not really interested in you right now. Okay, so let's head up. Willkommen auf Zauberberg. I'm so sorry to any German people who hear that. Trespassers will be towed. Yes. Oh, well, while we do that, I'm going to have something to drink. Do hydrate. That is good. Oh, here we go. Better get some rest, and indeed I do want to rest because I want to recover some magic points. So. And you want to be a hero? Can you hear me? You have 3 questions. What is your name? Thorm, we've done this already though. What is your quest? I want to be a hero. What is the name of the guy who rules this valley? Stefan. Well, Erasmus always appreciates good spelling. The wizard will see you now. Go directly up to the tower. Do not dally. But I'm going to dally for an hour. There we go. What time is it? Midday. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to do a quick save, since we're going to attempt this puzzle, this well, game rather. Excuse me. do like these crystals. Those are really cool. Nicely illustrated, actually. Anyway, oh, that looks like the dragon from the intro. Excuse me while I cough. My apologies. Probably should have muted that. Oh well, sorry. Come in and sit down. Fenris, our guest has arrived. Cheese, please. Ah, since you are a practitioner of the magical arts, you might be interested in a little game I have. Do you know the spell open? Yes. Do you know the spell fetch? Yes. Great! Now, can you cast Flame Dart? Yes. Ah, good, good. Now all you have to know is the spell Trigger. I don't suppose you know that spell, do you? No. I believe I have a learning scroll. I believe I gave a learning scroll to the hermit. You'll have to talk to him about it. All right. Not in my house, you don't. We'll leave. Okay, so that's where we get the trigger spell. I wondered about that. So we're going to have to go and chat with the hermit. Oh, I bumped into... Oh, a goblin, that's fine. Oh, well, let's train our magic a bit. Ah. Right. Excuse me, sorry, I do have a terrible cough, so my apologies if you do hear me coughing from time to time. So, let me just try to get my collar out of the way. Maybe that'll help against, the cable here bumping into the zip, my top. Anyway, oh, whoops, I didn't actually need more. Alright, we're just going to have to fight this guy then. I was hoping to just evade him by the peace spell, but oh well. I mean, I can run, but nah, it's just a goblin. We'll just kill him. Okay, better have a bit of a rest though. Okay, and head out again. Now let's see. To get to the hermit, we want to be this way somewhere, I think. Something like this. I do like this art. These are some really nice backdrops. Don't worry, we'll be going over to that eastern section in due course, I do intend. But not just yet. Not just yet. There is some interesting and important stuff to be seen there, however. But wait, what was that? Huh. I think I may have just seen Nessie. But alright. Okay, so this is another thing that's... oops, hold on. I don't know what I clicked on there. Save, save. This is another thing that's going to be a bit tricky. Oh, there we go. That worked better than I thought. Hello? Oh, all right, I might have to be in the right spot. I'm sure I tried that last time, however. Maybe I was too far away. Hello? No. Where can I do this so that he sees me? Hello? The thing is, I have no climbing ability, so I'm not going to be able to scale these rocks. And I don't have a levitation spell. Maybe if I'm over here, he'll see me. What do you mean I'm not skilled enough? I literally just did it. Oh, all right. Let's just restore. So open. Hello? No? Alright, let's try climbing. No. No, that's not happening, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that I have no throwing skill either. Yeah, I have 0 throwing skill too. There must be a way to get up there. But if so, I don't know what it is. Oh ho, I see. So can I climb it now that I know that it's there? I can, aha! That's neat. Now, I don't want to be directly in front of this thing when it opens, so let's move out of the way. Hello? What, excuse you? Ah! Rest for an hour. Let's try that again. See, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, hold on. Clearly I have to be in just the right spot here. So first things first, let's detect magic so we know that there's a ladder there. Second things second, let's try over... Oh, kittens, you're kidding me. It is. This is a Sierra game after all. It is absolutely going to let you just walk off a ledge. Yeah, thought so. Okay, so I need to find the right place to stand here. Ah. You knock 3 times. Oh, a voice from inside says, just a minute, just a minute. Please move away from the door. So again, this is a Sierra game. It will absolutely knock us off the ledge if we don't. Oh, hello. Go on in. Okay, so we just had to be polite and actually knock. Hello, how are you? Have we met before? I'm Henry the Hermit, that's me. My father was an hermit and my mother was a hermit, so's I's come by me job rightly. Don't have too many visitors. Hermits don't, you know, part of the job description. I likes to see a new face, though. Good to hear another speaking besides myself. So's, what can I do for you? That's neat. The hermit has all the amenities, including running water. You see a cot. See the hermit's staff. He needs a large staff to help him record his memoirs for posterity. Groan. Nice, I like that. Now that we're in here, let me just save. Name. I'm Henry. Henry the Eighth I is. Really? You don't look very much like the king, I don't think. Anyway, not that I would know, I suppose. Anyway, me father was an Henry, and his 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 father was an Henry, and everyone was an hermit. Okay. Hermit? An hermit is one what lives alone, far away from them what talks too much or asks too many questions. Hermits are shy, quiet types what don't say much. Me brother Harry hardly says a word in a year. Me sister Hortense hasn't spoken since she was 6. I never talks at all. Yes, we hermits knows how to keep her mouth shut. Cave? Well, it's dark and damp and the water roars, so's there's not a moment's quiet. The ceiling drips and the walls are slimy and it's always cold. But oh well, says I, it's home. Family. Me family lives pretty far apart from each other. We're all hermits, you know. Fair enough, I suppose. Falls. This here's what's called the Flying Falls. Flying water. I doon some flying falls round here myself. That porch gets slippery sometimes. Falls. Oh yes, sorry, that's the one that I just selected. Ladder. I know some magic. Erasmus the wizard taught me some spells. He's what put the spell on me ladder so's the brigands don't get up. Then what climbs the rocks gets a door opening in their nose. Erasmus? He's me friend, Ian Fenris. Powerful wizard he is. I hear his house is something to see up north. I don't make it out much and he's pretty busy, so I don't see him too often. But when we do all get together, you can be sure we'll have fun. He loves to play his games, he do. Fenris? Fenris is Erasmus familiar, or is that the other way around? Games? Erasmus' favourite game is the Mage's Maze. Have to be a magic user to play it though. Erasmus is awful good at it. Well, hopefully we'll be getting to that soon enough. Spells though. The spells what I know is pretty simple maybe, but I like 'em. I can make me ladders show up and me door close and even get rid of pests using the trigger spell, you see. Trigger? It's the spell which sets off other spells. Like when you wants to see the ladder, you cast a trigger and there you have it, large as life. Of course you got to have a spell on the invisible ladder to make it visible first, but it has its uses. I think so I have a scroll with the spell if you be knowing some magic, that is. I would like that, thank you, scroll. If you be wanting to learn the spell, I'll be pleased to share it with you. It's just getting moulding in me hiding place. You want it? Yes. Let's see, how does Erasmus do it? Oh yes, he summons it with a trigger. Here goes. There you has it. Thank you, I will take that. The scroll vanishes even as you read the magical runes upon it. You now have the knowledge to cast a trigger spell, and that's a very important one. And it'll only get more important. It'll get, well, it'll remain important, let me rather say. It's, and in fact features in one of my favourite endings to one of these games. Not this game, but one of the later ones. Brigands. Nasty sorts they is. I sees them sneaking around the woods all the times. Other than the warlock, I has nothing to do with them. Warlock? He's not so bad. Got a good sense of humour, he has. I get the giggles just to think of him. He comes by at times to chat. Borrowed the mirror what I borrowed from Erasmus, he did. A mirror. A magic mirror of reflection it was. If you use it when a nasty spell was cast at you, it was what sent it back at the one what cast it. Do unto others, I says. Okay, that's an important item, but we won't be getting that just yet. Right. Goodbye. If you ever be needing a place to stay the night and you're in the area, I could be willing to put you up for the night for some rations and a couple of games of cribbage. Cribbage is a fairly fun game, as I recall. Anyway, let's head down. Okay, so that's good. So we've made some good progress there. Right. So we now have our full complement of spells, I believe. There we go. There's trigger. Expertise is 10. Again, I might want to spend some time grinding some of this stuff, but we'll see. What time is it? It's mid-afternoon. Mid-afternoon. It's a bit early to be going and finding Abdullah. Should I go to some of the southeastern parts of the forest, I wonder? See, that's where the brigands are, and something else that I'm forgetting that I remembered earlier, but I forget now what it was. Oh well. Yeah, it's a little early to find Abdullah. Oh, hello, Bruno. What's in it for me? If you give me a silver, I might have a bit of info you can use. No, that's fine, thank you, Bruno. Can't ask him about Bruno. Now I'm forgetting something. Oh, well, you know what? I suppose we can just go and exhaust ourselves practicing some of our magic. Engaging in some practical magic, one might say. Just see, what are my magic points? 7. Okay, so that's that. Don't know that I actually achieved anything with that since it didn't have any effect. Now, I don't know what level of expertise we need in order to in order to play the game against Erasmus. So let's just rest an hour, I think. Should now be, yes, sunset approaches. Good. So now let's let's go meet Abdullah. Ah, there he is. Hey, Shamin. You take a seat at the table nearest the fire. Must be a cat ourselves. Oh, it is indeed sad and dangerous times we live in when a man who struggles daily to keep from starving should be robbed of all his earthly possessions. Shamin, what are you wearing on your hands that they make that noise when you clap? I am Shima. Allow me to serve you, wanderer from afar. Do you wish food or drink? Tell me about the merchant quickly. Abdullah will always be our guest and friend. We have actually asked her about this, I think. So, sorry, I just had a notification pop up. Let me just see what that is. Oh, right, yes. Okay, just let me have it warn me about that in 15 minutes. If the stream suddenly goes dark at about the hour, that might just be because of a rolling blackout here. I'm hoping that it won't happen because technically the rolling blackouts are supposed to stop just as our time slot for the rolling blackouts start. So hopefully we won't have a blackout, but you never know. I doubt it, so I'm taking the chance. I'm just playing, continuing through, so we'll see. Anyway, I'll have some food, thank you. We have a very good stew of newborn lamb along with honey chicken for a mere 3 silvers. Coffee is included in the price of the meal. Yes, that sounds excellent, thank you. A meal, thank you. Oh, okay. A drink then. You caffeine addicts are all alike. We'll be seeing a lot more of Shamin and Shima if we go into Quest for Glory 2, as I do intend to do. So I says to you. So you know this rhyme is true. I bring you that which you ordered. May it please and satisfy you. That looks like a tankard of coffee that she just brought me. Shima, how much coffee? Maybe it's a coffee pot. The beverage goes down smoothly and well. Permit me to clear the table for you. Thank you, Shima. So, name. I am Abdullah Du, son of Ali, grandson of Hassan, and former master merchant of Shapir. Now I am but a penniless burden upon my friends. Robbery. 2 weeks ago I was going to be wealthy beyond what you could dream of. I, Abdullah Du, would be the first merchant into this valley this year, but my life was shattered by brigands. Brigands? The band of brigands ambushed us just as we crossed the pass into the valley. There were about 12 brigands, including a huge minotaur. There was also a leader and some sort of wizard. They used some sort of magic which blinded us. Then they overwhelmed my 6 guards and my assistants. All my trade goods taken from before me. I am now but a beggar living off the generosity of my friends. Magic? The wizard threw something at us that caused my eyes to be blinded with tears and my nose to be forced to sneeze. I was helpless. Was it sneezing powder? Anyway, Minotaur. The Minotaur is a creature with the head of a bull and the body of a man. They are said to be very strong. Leader. The leader was wearing a cloak, so I couldn't see his face. His voice was rather high-pitched, though. Oops, sorry, your offer is gracious, but keep your coins. Abdullah Du is no beggar. Despite what he just said, I didn't mean to actually offer him money, but oh well. Tell me about the wizard. The wizard was very short, and he giggled most of the time. I couldn't understand what he was saying. Guards? Here I pay good money for men to protect me, and what do they do when I need protection? They run away. Not one man died to defend my treasure. You just can't hire good guards anymore, possibly because all the good guards end up dead. Alright. Excuse me. My apologies. Wealth? I had treasures carefully brought from Shapir with me. I even had a magic carpet with me. Funnily enough, I was playing the game Magic Carpet just earlier. Tell me about your friends. Even though they, too, lost a fortune when the brigands stole from me, Shamin and Shima are caring for this frail shadow of a great man. Shima. She's the finest of cooks, outside of myself, that is, but her fine food is as dust in my mouth, for I am but a beggar. But you just said you weren't a beggar. Shamin? He is the very prince of Katas. I wouldn't entirely disagree. Shapir. Ah, Shapir, beautiful land of golden sands and shining sun, the heart of civilization. Alas, she is plagued with fierce jinn and ifrits who seek to drive all men and Katas from the land. But I can speak no more of the homeland I shall never see again. Instead, I will die in this cold, forsaken land, bereft of all I love. Excuse me a moment, sorry. Apparently I just got an SMS. Okay, nothing terribly important. Done. Excuse me. Right, tell me about merchant. I trade the treasures of one land for that of another, but the brigands have stolen every treasure I had, and I am a merchant no more. Okay. Well, that's Abdullah. Very good food, very good drink, finest in town. Sit, rest. You will be served by my Shima. Okay. Thank you for your time, both of you. So that's Abdullah. He, yes, as he said, was beset by brigands and I almost said died, and lost all his treasure, all his wealth that he was coming to trade, including a magic carpet, which is interesting and important. Not important for this game, mind you, but important. So I want to go this way a bit, and I have just remembered what else it was in the southeast that I wanted to visit, but we're not quite ready for that yet, I don't think. No. Now I'm not quite sure where I am, other than, you know, in the forest. So I'm just going to keep going for a bit. See where we end up. Oh, okay, so this is where the meeps are. That's fine. So I think we want to head south from here. Hello, dinosaur. Alright, go around this way. Ah, yeah, this is where I want to be. Okay, so save. And let's take a cat nap. And walk out. Walk back in. Hey, guys! Oh, it's you again! Can you dance better now? We love to watch you dance. You'd better play nice. Did you meet the Dryad? We'd love to see you dance. Will you dance for us? Will you dance? Dance, dance, dance! Course. Then dance for us. Humans can't dance. Let's see you dance. I bet you can't dance. Dance for us. All he wants to do is dance. Let's see you. Dance, dance! Dancing with the fair folk. I like these fair folk. If we get to Quest for Glory 4, we'll be seeing more of them, and a slightly different side of them, I do believe. It's not the best dance I've ever seen, but it is a dance. Hey, they're dancing with us. I'm waiting until we can actually do something, but in a moment, I think. Ooh, it does know how to dance. Wowie! This is neat. Wow, I didn't think it could do this. Well, I just love it. You love an Antwerp. Do not? Do too? Wow! Okay, hold on. Just save. There we go. Fairy dust. Fairy dust is very magical. Is that why you're here? Why should we give it any dust? It danced for us, didn't it? Well, I say we give it some dust. That's because you have a crush on it. Do not. Dewdrop's in love with the human. I'm not. R2, if you love it, you give it some dust. Ick, not me, you. You. No, you. No way, you. Not me, you. Make Mikey do it. She'll touch anything. Mikey, all right, but you all owe me. All right, human. Hold out your hand and close your eyes. You'll get a big surprise. You hold out your hand? What else could you do? No peeking! I think it's cheating! Oh, just give it some dust! You needed a bath anyway. You placed the dust carefully away in an empty flask. That's why we kept the empty flask, you see. Just save. I want to be silly. I want to walk into the fairy circle. He came into our circle! Who invited you here? How rude! You can't come in here. Now you're really going to get it. What an insult! You'll just have to dance. Have to dance, 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 dance. Dance! Dance! He's no fun. He fell right over. Yep, they danced us to death. For such wimpy looking creatures, hey, these fairies sure can play rough. You've never danced so hard in your entire life, which is now over. This being Sierra, it is fun to see some of the deaths, I think. Yes, and that is actually quite in line with actual folklore of the fair folk, being made to dance to the point of death, if I recall correctly. Anyway, so we want to head out this way now. Bye-bye, ladies. Say hi to the dryad for us. Okay, so, right. We now have, there we go, a flask of fairy dust, which we can take to the healer to finish off the potion of dispelling, which will take us to one new area once we've done that, I think. While we're at this part of the forest, however, I think I'm going to see about visiting Baba Yaga. Well, maybe not visiting her. Oh, hey, it's the Dryad. I forgot you were right here. So let's go around. I don't want to visit the fairies just again. Oh, again. Right now. So let's head up north. Oh, we must be near the the cemetery, because I saw some ghosts there. Oh, hey, goblin. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, this is the goblin training ground. Not here for this. Somewhere around here should be Baba Yaga's hut. Here we go. We have a gem. Did you get me my glowing gem? Give it to me! I mean, please give it to me. Sure. You place the glowing gem inside the skull. I can see! I have eyes again! Yeah, is that what you look like? Oh well, have fun visiting Baba Yaga, and good luck, you'll need it. I hope you can remember the rhyme. Thank you, Mr. Skull. We'll be hearing your name in Quest for Glory 4, presuming that we get there. We won't go in just yet. I just wanted to complete that bit of the quest for glory. What else can we do at night? I think I might know one more thing that we can do. Oh, there's a manta ray. Let's not get involved with... Actually, you know what? I kind of want to try it. I think I might have missed it, though. I think the manta rays... Yeah, I think the manta rays don't leave their home screen. Pity. Oh well. We have a save. If we run into another interesting night creature, we can give it a shot. So here we are. I wanted to... what did I want to do here? Oh yes, I have a screen that I want to check. It's probably too early, but I want to take a look. We can't go into the healer at night, I don't think. There we go. There's the exit. Right. Now if we go this way and down a bit. And don't worry, we will be going to Baba Yaga's place eventually, I do intend. But not just yet. Not here. I actually want to be one... Oh, hey! Cheetor. Let's try it. Okay, yeah, tough. Well, not that bad? Not landing with that many hits. Overexerted myself. But that was going surprisingly well. I thought I remembered Cheetos as being tougher than that. Oh well. Hello. Oh, there we go. That was weird. For a moment there we were stuck on the Cheetor screen. Anyway. Okay, so we're near the, what's it, the graveyard. Yeah. A lady as lovely as she lofts along, but beware her the lady is lovely as she lofts along, but beware her fatal touch. Yeah, let's steer clear of that spectre. I think if I go this way, okay. So what I was trying to do is go over this. Oh, there's another Cheetor, huh? Okay, I was hoping there would be an event here, but I think it's probably too early for that. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, hey. Wow, it is slaughtering me this time. Somehow. Ah. Okay, let's leave that. Okay, so where next? Oh, hey Cheetor. Ah. I was doing so well that first time, then I just ran out of stamina. In all fairness, I don't think this is the best iteration of this combat mechanic, but it is a decent one. Come on. Ah. This is why you don't really want to be out at night in this game, unless you're a warrior actually looking for fights. So I think I'm going to head back to Irana's Peace. Might as well get some flowers to make a bit of extra money. Here's the spore-spitting Spire at which we began our episode. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's a bandit. We can, by the way, cast spells and throw rocks and knives and things like that out of battle, but that's another matter. Let's have a bit of fruit. Nice munchie. Oh, I love this scene. The sweet, juicy fruit of the tree is amazingly satisfying and refreshing. Okay, but we have flowers, apparently. Okay, in that case, let's just sleep. You sleep comfortably among the fragrant flowers. You awake as the sun begins to rise. I love this music too. He's so fitting to the place. Irana's Peace. Okay, so new day. I suppose we can head up to Zauberberg again. Oh, hey, this is here, is it? Huh. I'd forgotten that. I thought it was elsewhere. All right, well, let's try this. Soften this guy up a bit. Ha! That was a lot easier than I expected. A search of the dead ogre's body produces no treasure. However, the treasure chest he was carrying lies beside his body. The dead ogre's huge club is much too heavy for you to lift. Okay, hold on, let me just save. I did not expect that to go as easily as it did. The chest is locked. Okay, oh well, you know, we're a wizard. We have solutions to lock chests. There we go. Yes, there we go. Your spell unlocks the ogre's chest, which sounds rather grisly now that I think about it. Oh, there we go. The cursor just hadn't changed. The dead ogre's chest contains 1 gold and 43 silver, which you take and put away. Nice. Anything else? No. Okay. So let's save that again. Let's see what's in the ogre's cave. Yeah, okay, so this is an important scene. As your eyes adjust from sunlight to darkness, you examine the interior of this eerie cavern. You sense something moving off to your right. Well, while we're here, there is an aura of magic throughout the cavern. It seems to center on the bear. Interesting, interesting. Can we talk to the bear? You know that bears can't talk. Okay, this is an important scene, and we'll be coming back here, I intend, but we don't have what's required for this yet. So, let's head out. Hello? There we go. So, I'm thinking maybe I'll head to the healers first, because we're going to be wanting that Dispel potion. So let's go and do that, shall we? We shall. Presuming that I don't get entirely lost, of course, which is a distinct possibility with me, even in a forest as familiar to me as this one. I mean, as you just see, I was quite incorrect about where that cave was. I thought it was in the southeast. I am very confident that that is where the brigands are, though. Where are we? Oh, okay, I think either Spielburg or the Frost Giant's cave is there, so if we go, yes, this way, there was the trail. So we were a little too far to the east, really. There we go, so north. There we go, this is where we want to be. So we want to turn in the fairy dust. Yes, if you will care to finish your animation, please. Thank you. There we go. Hi, fairy dust. So, you say this is one of the ingredients for the Dispel potion. Well, I'd better get started making it. Excellent. By the by, the Dispel potion will take a while to make. Why don't you come back later? Thank you. I can always use flowers from Irana's piece in potion making. Here are your silvers. And again. Good. Okay, so we have some extra coinage. 5 veggies, 5 food rations, that's good. 1 piece of paper, 3 mushrooms. Oh, she wanted the mushrooms, didn't she? These are very nice. I'll dry them and grind them into a powder. Okay, I'm not quite sure what... Did we get something for that? Perhaps, but we have 2 gold pieces and 86 silver pieces now. And 2 healing potions, 28 small rocks, and 1 dagger. Okay, so let's... I think we might be able to just walk out and walk back in to get that potion. But we'll see. It might actually require some time to pass in game. Let's see. Here is the potion of Dispel. Ah, that was that easy. 1 Dispel potion. Okay. Nice. Potions. Oh yes, we do want at least one of those now that I think of it. Undead. I hope this will help you. We do want that. I have 1 Dispel potion. I thought I was going to get 2 is the thing. So I'm going to have to try some stuff and see what works and what doesn't. That's an odd bit of visual clipping there. Anyway, and never mind that. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to need the potion for, well, for the end game, really. But I think we also want it for something nearby. Let's see. If I'm right, we should be able to... Let's see. Well, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so, oops. Remember how there was magic on that bear? Now let's see. This is quite a dangerous spot. Let's illustrate. You'd better not. The bear isn't wearing a flea collar, just a locked chain. Well, let's try opening the chain. Nope. Let's cautiously walk closer. Calm. Oh, I don't have... Okay, hold on. Let's rest for 60 minutes. Let's cast calm. There we go. Suddenly a feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area. Let's try... No, okay. What about a trigger? No. What does this? Oh, I think I know. Hold on. I think I might want to go past the bear, having pacified it with a calm spell. Aha, hello there. This section of the cave has an eerie quality. You see a kobold resting on a ledge across from you. Okay, we might be here too early, but I'm going to try anyway. Some sort of food, mushrooms, sits in a pile on the stone table. It looks almost edible to a kobold. The strange creature is dressed in ragged clothes. It has large, pale eyes. It must have spent its entire life in these caves. Just dismiss those notifications I just got. A large brass key hangs from a thong around the creature's neck. Why don't I try a fetch spell? Oh, you're kidding me. I can't rest here. What do I have? I have 0 magic points. Let's just step out for a moment. And rest. Ah, you're kidding me. Okay, hold on. Oops. No. Let's restore an earlier save when I perhaps had a little more magic to my name. Oops, not that one. So let's calm. And then let's rest for 60 minutes. And hopefully that gives us enough magic. Yeah, 12 magic points. Not a lot, mind you, but enough. Okay. Just get our views in. Okay, so now let's save and try again. And let's try fetching. Haha. Uh-oh, you've woken the kobold. You go. You no stay here. Let's see if I can... I can't run in here. You pick up the kobold's mushrooms and put them in your pack. Oh, and die. Struck by lightning. You're overcome by the power of the kobold wizard's magic. You need either to practice your skills or to plan a better attack strategy. Okay, yeah, again, I'm so low on magic, which is annoying. Oh, oops, not that. So calm costs 4 magic points. And fetch costs 5, so that's 9. I should have enough for both. Why am I down to 2? That's weird, and I don't seem to have acquired the key. Yeah, I think we're here a little too early. Yeah, okay. That's fair. We know this is here now. I'm fairly confident. Well, I think that we're supposed to do this rather later, which is fair. Okay, so in that case, going to rest for 60. Fine. I'm going to drain some stamina first, then rest for 60 minutes. Yeah. Kind of hoping for a combat to drain some stamina. Because I want to go to Zauberberg and I want to play the Wizard's game, but I want to have magic available for that. But resting for 60 minutes doesn't restore a lot of magic. I could go and buy... there we go. You'll do nicely. I could go and buy a potion from Zara, but those are pretty expensive. Minutes. My hope is here is that I'll get to rest twice, you see, once now and once after the climb up to Zauberberg. Tum-tum-tum. Oh dear. Welcome to Magic Mountain. Now go home. Or in fact, let me... Oops, save. I'm going to do a quick save and quit. I'm not ending the stream just yet. I'm just quitting to correct this graphical bug. So, quit and restart. It's a thing that happens with... oh, kittens, I didn't mean to start the intro. Hold on. Hold on. Quicker to just restart the game, I think. Let's try that again. No, blah. Let's try that one more time. Try to be slightly less impatient. There we go. Right, and we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know why, but every so often the graphics become corrupted in this game. I'm guessing that something goes wrong with the internal palette that it uses, and everything just goes squiffy. But saving, quitting, and reloading fixes it. You begin to think being eaten by a monster would be more fun than climbing this mountain. Oh, you again! He who would the wizard see first must answer questions 3. What is your name? What is your quest? This'll do. What is the thieves' password? I don't know. At least, if you're a thief, you're ashamed enough to lie about it. Come on in. The wizard will see you now. Go directly up to the tower. Do not dally. But again, we're going to dally for 60 minutes. Ah, kittens. What does our stamina look like? See if I can just run down our stamina a bit. Stamina 24. Don't mind me, just, you know, getting in some exercise. Admiring the nice art. It actually is quite nice art. Oops, not what I wanted. 23. I doubt that's enough. Oh, there we go. Let me rest. Good. Okay, so let's have a shot at a wizardly game now that we have all the spells. I'm quite excited to try this. I honestly don't remember it very clearly, so... But it's the sort of thing that I like. Well, come in and sit down. Fenris, our guest has arrived. Cheese, please. Fenris, why do you keep leaving your cheese on the table? Since since you are pretty... Well, we've been through this. Yes. And I do know Fetch Spell, and I do know Flame Dart. Wonderful! Then you can play a game of Mage's Maze with me. You do want to play, don't you? I do. I'll teach you the Dazzle spell if you win. Ooh, nice. What are we doing? Who am I? I do not know what I'm doing here. That's my mana, but I feel like I've missed something important here. Where am I trying to get? What am I trying to do? And how do I control these things? So that's fetch. Okay, so this changes the size. I'm guessing this is trigger changing the size of the... What's it? Oh, and I'm out of mana. Okay, hold on. So, you know what? I'm just... where do I have... Do I have the manual for this thing somewhere? Let me think. I do, but where? You know what? I'm just going to quickly look up... no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cheat Quest for Glory. All games. Where is the manual? The manual is in my room somewhere. I think. Is it? I have the Shadowcaster manual here. I'll be back in a moment. Excuse me. Nope, I do not know where I left it. The thing is, I think I remember seeing it recently. But oh well, I just have to try to figure it out. Most puzzling. Most puzzling indeed. Alright, well... yeah, I'll probably try to hunt that down sometime between streams, but for now, let's just try to figure out the game. Yeah, I think it's mentioned in the manual somewhere, but anyway, let's just get into it. Check something quickly. Okay, I think we're fine. Oops. Okay, so it looks like we're this one, since we can change the size of this one. But this one gets immediately stuck here. And there's nothing... Oh, it seeks the fire. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so now it's going this way. What are we trying to do? Where are we trying to get? I think we're trying to get there. Can't set those on fire. We can make it big. Small. Okay, that opened that up. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I'm getting the idea now. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay. I'm going to save once we're into once we get to Erasmus, I think, just that we don't have to go through all of this preliminary stuff each and every time. Still wondering where my manuals disappeared to. Yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and save. Yeah, I don't know whether that save will work, but we'll see. Okay, so we're here. Well, we want to open up immediately. So it looks like there's some randomization. Now, can we get through there, I wonder? We might be able to get through there, but that's fine. We can just go this way. No, 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 no. Here. Oh, wait, that allowed us to pop up there? Really? In that case, this way? So it looks like we want to get through there, to there. But I mean, how do you get down there? This doesn't seem to be a thing that I can. That seems to be a cooldown. What does that one do? There we go. Okay, good. This does bring us back to the place that I intended. Okay. Oh, I see. Neat. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so that's interesting. So that gives us some information. So we're here, we can now move there. No, I didn't. No, what? Yeah. The movement's a little hinky, though, I think. Hink, I think. Okay, so. Do that. That. Hi, I want you to go down the ladder. Down the ladder. Oh, there we go. Ah, we're so close. Okay. I think we have the right idea here. I need to drop more mana to move one of these bridges. Okay. Okay. Right, I might have this. Not necessarily this run, but we'll see. Yeah, no, that's not a good setup. Have to restart that, I think. Well, not have to, but it's probably a good idea, especially with the amount of mana that we have. Not a great setup, but I think it's workable. Move that there. Open that. No! Ah, he ran off with one of my ladders, I think. Okay, try that again. But I know what I'm doing now, I do believe. Ooh, not a good... no, I think it's a workable setup. If we do that, and then that, then that, and then that, then that, then that. Then we want one of these. And... one more? Well, you seem to have beginner's luck. It only took you one game to win, certainly with no loading or saving. Humph! It usually takes at least 500 tries for anyone less than a full wizard to defeat me. As I promised, I shall now teach you the spell known as Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle. Ha! I do so enjoy playing the Mage's Maze. It is a good game. It could use more randomization in the board, though. Right, thank you. Not in my house, you don't. So we should now have... yeah, there it is. The Dazzle spell. Nice. And I think that is our full complement of spells for this game. There are more coming in later games, I believe, but that is it for this game, I think. That's our full toolbox, so to speak. So, Erasmus is done, I think. Let me think. I think the next thing might actually be to go and see about either Baba Yaga or the brigands. I'm thinking Baba Yaga. I think we have to visit Baba Yaga a couple of times. Let's see if a certain event... no, that looks like it probably hasn't since Bruno's over there. Let me think, is there anything else that's relevant to us right now? I don't think so, none that I'm remembering offhand. There's the fair folk, or at least their circle. They're not here right now. What did I just bump into? Oh, goblin. Slightly cannier goblin than most. That one actually managed to block a few my knife thrusts. But that's still not saying a lot. Okay, nothing much, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, this is the Meeps. So, hey guys. Which way is Baba Yaga's hut? Is it further south? No, it looks like it's probably, whoops, further north. Tum-tum. There's the goblin training ground. I'm not really interested in this. We could grind goblins if we wanted, but it's not really worth it. Here we go. You again? Do you really want to go back in there? I mean, we haven't actually been in there yet, so... okay, I'm going to do a quick save. You hear a voice in your head asking, "What is the rhyme?" Hut of Brown, now sit down. Notice its door opened like a beak. Ah. Look, pets, we have a visitor. Powers of night, shadows of day, heed now my words, henceforth you stay. Your body is frozen by the power of the witch's spell. Well, dearies, what shall we have for supper today? Hero sandwiches? I had something more formal in mind. Ah, that's it. Frog legs fricassee. Now, how does that spell go? Hear me, O powers of Clatha and Mana. Turn now my guest into species called Rana. I learned that spell from Erasmus, kids. Doesn't it look delicious? Be still! Critics, we can't all be gourmands, I suppose. Now, O soon-to-be supper, I don't suppose you have a name? Yes? You try your best to croak out your name, or at least let the witch know that you do indeed have one. As you make a feeble croaking sound, you try to nod your head. So you're the one who's trying to be a hero around here. The only good hero's a dead hero, I always say. But I do have a need for a brave fool. Are you brave? Sure. You make little froggy sounds, trying your best to indicate your agreement. Well, if you're willing to do a small little teensy favour for me, I might reconsider having you for supper. I need the root of a mandrake plant that grows in the graveyard. Will you be a sweet and fetch me some? Sure. I mean, we could say no, but I don't think it would go well for us. Anything but frog leg fricassee, you think? You croak your agreement to the task. And I had my mouth watering for frog. Oh well. Hear what I say, and hear me right. Mandrake must be pulled at precisely midnight. This I tell you, and this I say. Return with the root ere the break of next day. Hear what I say, and know I don't lie. Bring back the root, or else you will die. We've been cursed. You, shoo! From a distance you hear the witch intone. Oops, I very nearly forgot. Hear me, O powers of Mana and more. Turn this fool back as he was before. You contemplate the occurrences of the last few minutes. You conclude that you'd better find a mandrake root for Baba Yaga, and fast. So, we're now under a timer of sorts. It is now sunset approaching, that's good. And this is the reason I went and bought the undead unguent. So let's go and find the graveyard first. Once we know where it is, we can prepare ourselves. It should be somewhere. It's just to the west of the town, if I'm not much mistaken. I think it should be up here somewhere. No. It might be in this section to the south of us here. Let's see. You are not relevant to my interests. Go away, goblin. Might as well loot him while we're here. 4 silver coins. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Is it through here? This looks like it might be... No, it's not possible. Where are we? Yeah, it doesn't tell us. Alright, let's head south. So, okay. If the town is just to the south of us, we want to be west and south a little bit, I think, then. Okay. Now, I'm pretty confident of where I'm going. I think it should be in here. Yes, here we go. Good. So just do a save. Now we have to pull the route at midnight. Sunset approaches. So let's... Oops, that's not what I meant to click on, but fair enough. Let's rest. But we also don't want to come into contact with any of these spectres. So let's just get out of their range. What time is it? Night is still young. Fair. Okay, this is tricky. So we need to wait it out. Oh, hey, fairies. No. Okay, so we don't want to go south then, it would seem. Let's just go back and forth here, I think. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Yeah, I thought so. So we're just going to have to waste stamina for a bit. In fact, this is probably a good place. If we can get a goblin, we can waste some stamina in combat. There we go. And might as well practice our fireballs while we're at it. Notice that we got 2 enemies this time, since there were 2 on screen. You didn't have any money. 4 silvers. Okay. Let's rest for an hour. What time is it? Night is still young. Okay, it looks like we're grinding goblins for a bit. Bear with me, everyone. Check everything's looking good there. Good, good. Oh wow, there's 3 of them. Ah. Well, this will use up some stamina at least. On the plus side, goblins are easy to kill. On the downside, goblins are boring to kill. But oh well, so it goes. I intend to play the remake of Quest for Glory 2. In fact, I think remake or original Quest for Glory 2 I think is a bit more interesting in terms of combat than Quest for Glory 1. So it's not the best showing for this particular... middle of the night, good. Not for this particular mechanic, but I think it is still an interesting one. Alright, so let's... If I recall correctly, we want to go this way. And then I want to use... is it this one? Yes. Undead Unguent on myself. You feel a tingling sensation as you rub the unguent all over your body. No, bandit, I'm not interested in you. It appears that the spirits frolic here during the dark hours. Hi, spirits. I don't know how long that unguent's going to last, so let's just get on with this. You wrench the mandrake plant free from the tombstone on which it has grown. You hear a scream like that of a dying child as you yank the root from the ground. That's dark. Alright, but we got what we came for, and we better get out of here before the undead unguent wears off. And the spirits kill us. Just save. Because I do actually want to show that. First of all, by the way, here's the mandrake. But I'm going to kill a little time quickly until the unguent wears off. Tum-tum. Interesting depiction of ghosts. Here's a nice skeleton one. Spooky, scary skeleton type. How long does this last, I wonder? Must surely have worn off by now. No? Okay. Never mind then. Not worth spending a lot of time trying to show that off. I can always do it another time if I really want to, but I probably won't bother. Hey, a Cheetor. Oh, that's the Meeps. So, this way. I think. Ah, Cheetor. See if we can kill this guy. Not looking good. No, we're running. Ah, wrong way. Fine, we're running this way then. Circle around. Go north. I think we'll find Baba Yaga up here. Yeah, here we go. So you made it back, did you? She is expecting you. Oh, hold on. Hunter Brown. Back so soon? Spirits of mist and creatures of bog transform. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, that. Sorry, hold on a moment, please. I am sorry about that. Once again you're a frog, and once again you can't move. You find it very exasperating. Sorry, doing that voice with the cough that I've been having, really irritated my throat. I'm going to have to end the stream soon, I think. Yum yum, froggy frappe. I'm just going to read it in my normal voice for now. Did you bring me my mandrake like you promised? As you make a feeble croaking sound, you try to nod your head. Well, where is it? What's the matter? Got a frog in your throat? I kinda do. I suppose I'll have to turn you back into whatever it is that you were. Pity, you're much more appetizing this way. Creatures of bog and spirits of fog return the true form to this rather dumb frog. Excuse me. Now, did you put it in your backpack? Ah, here it is. Kids, we have it! That's it, the final ingredient. Now we can make our greatest creation. Mandrake mousse. What's that, children? You think we should reward our lackey here? Very well, ex-frog. I'll let you live this time. Next time, though, it's frog legs for sure. So go! What an awful creature to turn you into a frog, you say to yourself. Someday, I must return the favor. Okay. So, that's that. Right, well, since my throat is acting up, yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Again, my apologies for the difficulties at the end there. My throat is a little bit sensitive at the moment. And the voice that I was doing for Baba Yaga is not easy on my throat. So, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've had fun. I very much have. Stay well, and goodbye.